Alright, maggots and faggots. Here is what's to come in 2014. I made a Noble Knights, Noble Knights of the Round Table box set, video earlier today, and you go check that out. I'll put a link in the description. But I also heard that there's a Legendary Collection 5Ds coming out, and I decided to do another video about it. But I decided, instead of just doing just a video based on that, I thought, why not just do everything at once, just cover out everything. So let's see what we got this year. Now, as we all know, we're on my Light Structure deck tomorrow. Contains new cards for Lightstorms plus Lightstorm Sanctuary, which has a pretty decent effect. It also uses some type of counters that the field spell uses. The old field spell that nobody uses. This card uses the same type of counters. So when I saw, I was kind of like Six Hammers had Bushido counters, Cloudy Index had fog counters. So this deck has their own type of counter now. And it comes out tomorrow. Super Space Dawn Showdown. This is going to start us up with the Pendulum Monsters. The Magician of Space and Time. I forgot. Time Gazer Magician and Stargazer Magician. Yeah, and the ruling update will not take effect until July 14. Which is the first player draws 5 and double field spell. So I'm pretty hyped that Pendulums are finally coming out, but they aren't going to be too good until I don't know when, but I know that the Quillfoth or whatever it's called deck has a few good combos so far, and probably the DDDs, DDD Kirby. Anyway, the thing that Raiji or whatever his name is from the anime uses, and also Arc V is going to start in America next year because unlike 5Ds, there's no way that the English could finish Zexal at a certain point, so they're just going to bring it all the way to the end, which I found kind of useless because even though some people only watch the English anime, the ending was kind of stupid. So I think it's just a waste of time. They should just try working at both at once, or they just stop Zexal in general, because we all know we want Arc V dubbed. Now, next we have Battle Pack 3, Monster League, and don't go back to the top. It's gonna be August 1st. It's gonna have a few new cards. It's gonna have a whole lot of good reprints. It's also gonna have cards from the old battle packs. And even though we don't have that much information about it right now, there's gonna be a lot more information later. It's coming out August 1st, so yeah. Astral Pack 5. Skipped it, but I don't really think it's that important. It's usually only for tournaments, and But I think you can still buy it without being in tournament, but they're usually only for tournaments, like around where I live. So, Duelist Alliance, it will be the first booster pack to include Pendulums, the Yang Zing, the Shadows, the Satellite Knights, and the Burning Abyss. I think that's going to be the new Dante's Inferno archetype we were promised. And Satellite Knights are going to be broken. I'm telling you right now. Once we get Tri-Veil, it's just going to be special summons up the butt. Shadows are going to be broken too. Yang Zing are going to be broken. I want to see what the Burning Abyss is all about. This is actually the first time I heard the name, but sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. So I'm just gonna try it out. Right out Dante, Virgil, and all that other good stuff in it. Next up is the Megatins, August 29th. Yeah, this year's tins are way different from previous years. So, there's only gonna be 2 tins made this year. Usually there's like, uh, 5 or 6 or 4. First off, they're bigger. So, they're 15% bigger. I mean, it doesn't say here, but I remember in Yugioh organization it said the tins are gonna be 15% bigger than regular tins. So you're gonna have to have more space to put in your cards. And now these are gonna have mega packs instead of regular packs like Primal Origin or Legacy of the Valiant. They're gonna have their own type of packs. And yeah, it's a 247 card set. It's basically reprints, from these sets, but not the actual packs. So there's a chance that you could pull like a reprint from Tachyon, Judgment, Shadows, and Legacy in the same pack. And each Mega 10 Mega Pack has 1 Secret Rare, 1 Ultra Rare, 1 Super Rare, 1 Rare, and 12 commons. You get 3 Mega Packs per turn. So that is 16. 16 times 3. Do the math. That is quickly 58. Oh no, 48. 48. 48 cards, 110. You get 3 secrets, 3 ultras, 3 supers, 3 rares, and 36 commons. That's pretty alright. And no rarities have been changed. And everything's the same rarity as the original version. And I know that the main cards are going to be platinum rares. It doesn't say it here. It says that in Wikia, yeah, the main cards are going to be secret platinum rares. There's going to be a Tiger King tin and a Susano tin. So check out for that. And platinum rares is going to be the same rarity as the things in the Noble Knight box set, but that's for another. We'll get to that. Now, Duelist Alliance Deluxe Edition. Just like the previous Deluxe Editions, it will have 9 packs and 2 foil versions of the card, and also but they're bumping up the number of cards. So you get 3 out of a possible 5 from November's new Challenger Booster set, and the storage boxes are Lightsworn and Shadow. I do not like any of those decks, so I don't think I will be getting this. But if you like any of these decks, or if you want to get preview cards, this is your thing to do. Or if you want to get the 2 foiled up versions of cards from the Duelist Alliance. Now this is what I made the video for. This beautiful thing right here. Now this October means Legendary Collection time, and Legendary Collection 5 is, as you guessed, based on Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Now it comes with 9 Mega Packs with switch up rarities, unlike the Mega 10 packs, and 5 special foil cards per box. Quasar, reprinting Quasar. You see that card that bumped up to 100 because of Soul Charge? Yeah, no. Black Rose Dragon, Stardust Flash, a new card, and 2 new Nordic monsters. Any of you Nordic players, any of you Team Ragnarok lovers, this is your time to shine. This October, you're getting 2 new monsters to support your deck. I really hope that these are not stupid cards. And I know my brother is like one of the biggest Thor fans in the world, and he will be hyped once he learns this. And I am really looking forward to see what new Nordic monsters are. You see, I recently tested in real life my 6 Samurais mixed with Nordics. It's crazy. I know it sounds like something that's terrible, but it is just plain crazy. Now, if I just get a few upstarts, you know, I could really get the deck going. But I really like Nordics too. I feel like the deck is very underrated, and I'm happy they're making support. Not only that, they are reprinting Black Rose, right? For some people, this is like, oh, I have like 10 of them, but for me, this is like one of those cards that, you know, that was so rare I was never able to get, and the price like almost never went down. I mean, not you know, never went down as in, you know, it stayed the same price, but you know, never went down enough so that, you know, I could get my hands on one, because, you know, I'm a budget player, if you can tell. But yeah, I'm not one of those people who goes out and spends like $300 on a deck and then goes to regionals and get whooped or get bodied, as some of my friends say. Now, this Noble Knight deck is all foil, featuring the new platinum rare technology never used before. Now, comes with Merlin. If you didn't know, Merlin is the wizard who helps King Arthur become the king who he is supposed to be. Now, you see, in my previous video, I guessed that the power pack would come with cards that will help the deck, and I cannot be more correct. Staples, Effect Veiler, Forbidden Lance, rare version, platinum rare versions of cards that go great in any deck. 70 sleeves, a rubber game mat, not paper people, the paper people. If you guys ever watched The Office, but not paper, all right, rubber. You know, rubber, those freaking mats you spend $300 on. That's what it comes with. Now, you know, obviously this is going to be mass produced, so this isn't going to be like it's not going to be a $300 mat. The mat probably is only going to cost like 10 to 15. So if you like the design, then you should go get it. The pack of 70 sleeves. I'm like, well, what do you need 70 sleeves for? You only get 46 cards in total. Like, you get a 43 card deck. They don't say it here. It's in my other video. I'll put a link in the description, as I said earlier. But 70 sleeves of the art of the of one of the cards of the field spell. Yeah, the field spell. And you know, this is reprinting about every Noble Knight out there into a new rarity, and is not only that, they're also going to give you make new Noble Knight support. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, and I also heard this rumor. Well, this rumor was on Yu-Gi-Oh Organization, that they were making a reprint of the Spellcaster Command Structure deck. Now, I don't know if it's 100% legit or not, but I do hope it happens, because that deck is pretty, I wouldn't say like good, but I would say like it's pretty underrated. I feel like if someone were to mix it with a certain style, that the deck could become seen again, or noticed at least. But you know, since spellbooks took the game, nobody used spell counters anymore. Well, people stopped using it. Nobody uses Arcanite Magician anymore. But I mean, not nobody, but you know, rarely anyone. You don't really see it a lot. I'm one for optimism, so I feel like the deck should come back. And I mean, even if you do have to mix it with spellbooks, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it is, you know, I feel like for any old deck to be good, you're gonna have to mix it with new cards. I mean, that's like obvious, but for this deck in general, I feel like you have to. Some old decks could run without new cards, but for this, you have to use it with new cards. It's just too slow without it. But yeah, that is basically it. You know, as I said before, if you want more of this, just like, subscribe. You know, I don't even care. Do whatever the hell you want. It's not my choice. But you know, yeah. Peace. Easter out.